Okay, guys, I'm back again. What I'm going to do is go through this whole thing because I had to reinstall this Wacom one pen. Working a lot better. Look at that. Basically, you have to download a driver set with Wacom one. Wacom one. That's for those of you out there that might be doing this. So in my last video, we looked at this Let-A-Hove. Okay, and then we were talking about how aleph and hey are guttural letters. Look at how nice that works now. I'm using this pen, and man, it's working great now. Let-A-Hove. Okay, and so welcome to the room. Looks like we have someone here with us. So this guttural cannot be pronounced with a shava. Rather, it takes the semi-vowel. Now, basically, what they call a semi-vowel is basically a reduced. Basically, your grammar books, they call it a reduced. So this would be an example of a reduced, not that one there. This one here. Okay, so you have, here's, I can get this right. Here is a regular segol, and here is a reduced segol. Why is it reduced? Because there's a shava next to it. So you see the shava makes it so it's not as much of a S sound. So like a segol that's got three dots like this, kind of in a triangle. I shouldn't circle that. But just three dots like this under any kind of a vowel. Doesn't matter what vowel or what letters there, rather, not a vowel, a letter. I guess if you put too much pressure on it. This is a new pen and tablet I've got, so I'm kind of learning the kink. It's got some different things about it. Get the kinks out of it. All right, so this is what they're talking about when they say semi-vowel. Okay. Basically, it's a vowel that is paired with a shava. And so this word right here, shava, that's basically it looks like, look at all these dots clustered together, but they're actually two separate vowels clustered together, because you've got the segol, and then here's a shava. Okay, so that's what's under there, and this whole thing is called a semi-vowel. So I'm taking some time to explain that. So since the hey cannot be pronounced with a shava, it takes a semi-vowel. Okay, see, because the shava doesn't have any sound, it just has a slight S sound. So you have to put a regular vowel with it, because why? Because the aleph is a guttural. Same thing with a hey. Okay, it's just a grammar rule, that's all. So now, I think I'm going to leave that Facebook video on there just a few minutes, even if I had a bad pen working. But what I'm going to do is go through this again, Let-A-Hove. So Let-A-Hove means to love. I'm going to have to alter that. I got to learn to really touch light with this thing. Ohev. Okay, so that's he loved. Ohevet, she loved. Look at that. Okay, and then ohavim, that would be like plural masculine or plural mixed. And then ohavot would be like feminine plural. That would be like if you were to say hen, ohavot, that would be like they loved. And hen would be like feminine plural, they, only women. All right, so that's what's going on there. So then you have Shem Etzim. I think that's pronounced Etzim. That's I believe that's a noun. Okay. And then Shem Hapuel, I think it's Hapuel, is a verb, essentially. And they're basically showing you how Ohev and Ohev function as a noun or a verb. So here's as a noun, you have Dani lo Ohev cafe. So Dani is the proper name of someone. Lo means no. Ohev does not like or love. What does he not like or love? Cafe, right? And then here it is as a verb. Okay, a verb. I'm going to have to reduce the sensitivity probably a little bit. Hagit Ohevet. So Hagit, that's a proper name there for a girl. Ohevet, she likes lilamod, to study, baboker, in the morning. Okay, so in this case, it's a verb. She loves to study in the morning. That's connected to a verb, rather. Okay, Shem Hapuil. All right, so and then I just went through this plural form. Since hey cannot be pronounced with shava, it takes a semivowel. Okay, we went all through that. Now, let's see here. Recall that a similar thing happens in the verb. Let's see, le'avod and well, that's because there's an ayin there. That's why. Let's take a look at those verbs, though. Okay, so yeah, le'avod. I bet you it's le'avod. Le'avod. Yep, that's it. And that means to work. Yeah, le'avod. Okay, so that means to work. So what are they talking about here? This same thing that we were going over here, because you're dealing with a guttural, you have le'avod. You got the same pattern here. See that? It's taking the same vowel pattern. And it's just, this is a different form. Okay, how about this one? Le'ashot. Not sure what that one is. Le'ashot. Let's try that. Okay, to do. La'asot. Oh, la'asot. 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 That means to do. Okay, la'asot. However, the ayin in le'avod and la'asot takes the semivowel, which is, instead of an S sound, it's an A sound. So it's probably like a, instead of a segol, it's going to be like it's going to be either a patach or it might be a kametz. I'd have to see it in with the vowel pointing to know, whereas the aleph in le'ahov takes the sound, which is, yeah, which is like segol. There it is. See that? Segol is like an S sound. The sound is like patach or kametz. Instead of essentially. All right. Sometimes I think they get a little technical on some of this stuff, but I guess they're trying to explain people why patterns are different. If you're looking for patterns in Hebrew, if you're studying Hebrew, you're always looking for patterns. Okay, so we got just this one exercise to do before we've got this shiur 14, lesson 14. All right, so let me see if I make sure I've got all my ducks in a row here. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we've got that. Oh, we got to get rid of that. That's what I wanted to get rid of. I can get this to go down for a minute. There we go. All right. All right, now we're there. Okay, so we have Targil 2. So this is like exercise 2. And so in exercise 2, we have, let's see here, Hashilim, Bashani, Pa'alim. Okay. Hashilim, Bashani, Pa'alim. Okay. Oops. Got that first one wrong. It's Hashilim. Yeah, complete. That's right.
השלם בשני פעלים.
Yeah. Hashilim, Bashni, Pa'alim.
השלם בשני פעלים.
Bashni, Bashni.
השלם בשני פעלים.
Bashni.
השלם בשני פעלים.
Okay, Hashilim, Bashni, Palim. Okay, so basically what they're saying is complete with 2 verbs. That's why they've got 2 blanks here. Okay, so they're giving you an example here. Let's start at number 2 here, 2 verbs. So I'm assuming that when they say complete with 2 verbs, they're going to be talking about this one. Let's see if we got another one here that we did earlier. Looks like they're just introducing this one here, but it's probably it's the ones that we've introduced before. So there could be other ones that we've done before that will fit into these 2 blanks here. Okay, so let's take a look at this here. So we have Ruth Verachel. So these are 2 girls. Ruth Verachel. Looks like Osot. Shi'uri. Let's see, Osot. That one there. Osot. Okay. Thought that was Osot. Are doing, that's right.
עושות.
Yeah, Osot.
עושות.
Yeah, are doing. Okay, so Ruth and Raquel are doing Shi'uri. I think that's lessons. Lessons. Bayit Baboker. Let's see. Are doing lessons. House in the morning. Seems like there would be a but. This is Bait Baboker. Let me see here. Shi'uri Bait Baboker. Oh, what happened there? Shi'uri Bait Baboker. Okay. Yeah, homework. Shi'uri Bait. That's like homework. So this all goes together. Shi'uri Bait. This word is together. It's a compound word. It's homework. Baboker. Shi'uri Bait.
שיעורי בית בבוקר.
Shi'urei.
שיעורי בית בבוקר.
Yeah, Shi'urei Bait. Oh, look at that. It's Bait there. It's not bait. Shi'urei Bait Baboker.
שיעורי בית בבוקר.
Shi'urei.
שיעורי בית בבוקר.
Okay. Shi'urei Bait Baboker. Okay, so that's homework. So let's see here. Ruth, Raquel, Osot are doing Shi'urei Bait. Okay, homework, Baboker. Okay. Hen Lo. So they are not blank blank. Shi'urei Bait. Okay, so that would be homework. But Erev. They are not. So they are not doing homework. Let's see. Lo. Homework. Bait. Be'erev. So these 2 would be together. It'd be homework. Be'erev would be in the evening. So not. Well, I wouldn't use Osot. They're not doing. This one's kind of got me stumped. Let's take a look at the answer key. and see what they've got. What are they putting here? Okay, so here's Raquel, Ruth Raquel. Oh, so are doing Shirei Bait. Okay, homework, bubble care. Okay, hen, they are not. Oh, they do not ohavot. They do not love let us soak. They do not love to do. They do not love to do Shirei Bait. Okay, homework in the evening. So they do not love to do. So they put ohavot there and le'asot, which is the same one here. Yeah, to work. All right. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, so they so to love, to work. All right, let's try this one down here, number 3. To what? Let's see. Lama atem holachim beragel. Okay, so that's on by foot. Holachim would be like going. They'd be like see, I think it's why. Lama atem holachim beragel, which would be like, why are you all, atem, are you all going on foot? Why are you all going on foot? Lama atem holchim beragel. Yeah. Yeah, why are you all going on?
למה אתם הולכים ברגל?
Yeah.
למה אתם הולכים ברגל?
Okay, so why are you all going on foot, which would be walking? Why are you just walking? And here's the answer. Key, because anaknu, because we oh, it looks like, well, what if we put love? Because we like, because we like, so we could use like a ohev one again, and that would have to be, I bet you it's ohavim. Ohavim. See, how could we put, we could put we love. Yeah, regel. So we love to go on, this is already on foot, so I wonder what could fit in there. Ki anaknu, we, because we, and I bet you, well, this is another one that's kind of stumped me. Let's take a look at the answer key. That's why I have it. Let's see what they put in there. Okay, so what do they have? So lama atem holakim beragel. So why are you going on foot or walking? Ki or anaknu, because we ohavim. Yep, I was right about that one, but I couldn't figure out what would go there. Look at that. Lilaket beragel. Lilaket. Lilaket. I think that's lelechet. I bet you it's lelechet.
ללכת.
Yeah, I was right.
ללכת.
Lelechet. Because we like to go beragel, by foot. Okay, so this ohavim, remember that has to match atem, which is you all. So this is why it's a ohavim instead of ohev or ohavot. Remember, there's 4 forms. Lelachet, which is go, to go.
ללכת.
Lelechet,
ללכת.
lelechet, beregil. Okay, by foot, on foot. These are some tough exercises. All right, maybe I can get one of them here one of these days. Okay, so Annette, this is a proper name of a girl. Lama at, why are you gara, which would be like dwelling, laved. Let's see that Leved there. I need to look that one up. Leved. Oh, alone. I remember that one. Yeah. Yeah, alone.
לבד.
Levad.
לבד.
Okay, so here's Annette. Lama to why. In other words, why? At, this is you, feminine singular. Gara, dwelling. Levad. Why are you dwelling alone? Why are you living alone, essentially? I think that's probably what it would be. Why are you living alone? Lama at gara levad. Yeah. Yep. Why are you living alone? That's right.
למה את גרה לבד?
Yeah. Lama at gara levad.
למה את גרה לבד?
There we go. Why are you living alone? Key, ani lo, because I do not. Okay, what could fit in there? Because I do not have a friend, but I don't think that's what they're looking for. Im, let's see. Shotfim is like a roommate, I think. Because I do not live. This is im is with. Shotfim is im shotfim. Roommates. Yeah, roommates.
עם שותפים.
Im shotefim. Okay, so because I do not have good roommates, well, that's another one. Because I'm not sure what to put in there. Because there's two blanks. Let's take a look at what the answer key says. Okay, so Annette lama at gara lavad. So why do you live alone? Ki ani, because I lo do not. Look at this one. Ohevet, like lagur. Okay, to dwell. Because I do not like to dwell im hashutfim, with roommates. She likes to live alone. She doesn't like to dwell. I haven't seen that one in a while. Lagur. Lagur. That's right. Yeah.
לגור.
Yeah, lagur.
לגור.
Listen to that. That R sound. It's almost like oo sound instead of an R. Lagur.
לגור.
Lagur. Im shotafim. With roommates. Shotafim. Wow. All right. Let's try this one here. Ani Odette. Okay, so I am working. Odette. I think that's working. Bamisrad. Okay, look at that. Yeah, Misrad. I seem to remember that one. Odette. Misrad. Yeah, that's right. In the office. Working in the office.
עובדת במשרד.
Yeah, Ovedet Bamisrad.
עובדת במשרד.
Okay, so I am working Ovedet Bamisrad in the office. Let's see here. Oh, Gadol. It's not just any office. It's a big office. I am working in a big office. Bamisrad Gadol. Gadol. Okay. Okay, I'm working in a big office. Now, Ani blank blank Shem. Okay, all right. How about we put I like working there. Like. So we could put like Ohave. How about we use Ohave? Maybe I'll get this one right. Ohave. Yes. Okay. So where are we at here? Yeah. So we use Aleph. That's a very poor Aleph. Been a while since I've done this. How about that one? That's a little better. And then a Vav, and then a Hey. and then a vet. Okay, so I like, and then we need to come up with something like to work. So I think it would be like, yeah, la'avod. It would just be la'avod, right? Okay. And ayin, a vet. And here's a dalet, la'avod. Let's try that. La'avod. No, it's not la'avor, it's la'avod. Oops. That's right, to work.
לעבוד.
Yeah, la'avod.
לעבוד.
Okay, so this might work. Ani ohev la'avod. So I like to work. Sham, there. All right, let's see what their answer key says. That's the only one that makes sense to me. And I might not have it right, but we'll see. Oh, you know what? I forgot. It's a girl because they used ovidette. That's right. It's a girl. Ani is a girl, clearly. So I should have used ohevet, but I got the right verb at least. And look at that. Lehavod, to work. Sham. I should have paid better attention. Because that it's not like oved, which is I work b'misrad gadol, in a big office, or big office. It's using obedet, which is clearly feminine singular. So that's why ohevot or ohevet. I think that's how it's pronounced. Ohevet. Yeah. Ohevet.
אוהבת.
Yeah, ohevet.
אוהבת.
All right, so la'avod there. Let's see. All right. Well, I got this part right, but this part has to be feminine singular. That's why I do these exercises, because they train you to pay attention. Okay, so we have a number 6, anaknu. Let's see, nosim. We're traveling. Nosim, b'mekonit. B'mekonit would be by car, probably. Shelanu, by our car, not just by car, but it's by our car. Shelanu, belonging to us. So anaknu, nosim, b'mekonit shelanu. Okay, so we're traveling. Now this nosim, it has to do with it's like forward movement, but it's always in connection to motorized vehicle of some sort. Doesn't matter whether you're on a bike, whether you're on a scooter, whether you're on a motorcycle, whether you're on a car, whether you're on a bus, or whether I'm not sure. I don't think it's used with planes, but and this is if you're just walking, it uses like we're going, like holchim, where we are going somewhere, because you're doing it on foot. But this nosim is used by motorized conveyance. Nosim b'makonit shelnu. Yeah.
נוסעים במכונית שלנו.
Yeah, shelanu. Oh.
נוסעים במכונית שלנו.
Shelanu. Okay. So it's not shelnu, it's shelanu.
נוסעים במכונית שלנו.
Okay, so in our car. So anaknu lo. So we do not blank. But autobus. Okay, so it's got to be we do not like to travel in the bus. In other words, they like to drive in a car instead. So we need to put the one which is we need to use the love verb here. We do not, and it has to connect with anaknu. So I bet you it's going to use ohavim. Ohavim. Yep, I think that's right. Okay, so we'll put ohavim in there. And then we've got a hey. And then a vet. A mem sofit. Okay, so we do not like ohavim. And so now we've got to come up with this travel. See this no seam one? And see. It's going to still use the no seam because we're going by autobus. It's still a motorized conveyance. Okay, so I think it is going to use no seam. Okay. Okay, so it should be ohavim nosim. Let's see what the answer key says. Oh, look at this, linsua. Okay, so I got that not quite right. Let's see what they have here. Anaknu nosim b'mekonit shelenu. So we are traveling b'mekonit shelenu, our car. Anaknu lo ohavim. Okay, I got that right, but now they're you. Okay, it's to travel. That's right. I forgot about that. We got to put like to travel, to go. Linsua. Yeah, to travel. So you got to remember that to part in there. Linsua. Linsua. Yep. To travel.
לנסוע,
Linsua.
לנסוע,
Yeah, linsua. Okay, so we do not like to travel the autobus, which is the bus. Linsua. All right. Maybe the last one will be a charm. I don't know. Gil. Let's see. This looks like this is a proper name here. I know it. Hana? Is it Hanan? Hanan? Let's see. I'll have to put it in there. I don't think I've ever seen that proper name before. Yeah, Hanan. It sounds like he's an Oriental guy.
חנן,
Yeah, Hanan.
חנן,
Okay. Here's Gil. This is like, or this is Gale, I bet you. Maybe it's Gale.
גיל,
Yeah, I bet you it's Gale. So maybe this is a girl here. And Hanan is probably a boy. Gil veHanan garim dwell, but me'onot. Seen that one before. But me'onot. Yeah, in the dorms.
במעונות,
Oh, you know what? It's not Gail. It's Gil. Because if it's in the dorms, unless although these days they do put girls and boys together in their modern age. So that's a bit, which I don't think is a good idea. So why don't we just say this guy is Gil? Because they are using Garim, but it wouldn't really matter because even if you had Gail there as a female and Hanan as a boy, and it's a mixed dorm, you still would use Garim because it's either masculine plural or mixed plural, remember? Bameo note in the dorms. Okay, so hem blank blank. Let's see. Together.
ביחד,
Beyahad. So it's got to be a girl and boy. They love dwelling together. To dwell. So I bet you it's lagur, to dwell. Okay, so then what's going to be in here is the love. They love to dwell. So I bet you it's going to be ohavim. Ohavim. Yeah, that's right. They like. That there. And this garim is going to be to dwell. Lagur. Lagur. Yep, they love to live together. Barahid. Well, I hope I get this one right. At least one out of all of them is still at least one out of all of them. Okay, so this would be like a shurik here. You don't see that dot here on modern Hebrew? Lagur. Okay, so hem ohavim lagur bayachid. No, bayahad together. Bayahad. That's like our yahad thing. That means togetherness. And here it is. There it is in Hebrew. So it's like Shiva, Het, Dalet, Yachad together. But the bet here is in Yachad, together, like in Yachad, in togetherness. Okay, so Ahavim Lagur. Let's see if that's right. Okay, yeah, it looks like I finally got one. Let's see. So Gela Vehanan, Garim, they're dwelling, but meonot. That's a kind of a hard word one. Bamenot. Bamenot. Okay. Bamenot. I want to get that pronunciation. Bamenot. I bet you it's Bamenot. Need to turn Bluetooth completely off.
במעונות.
Bamenot. Bamenot.
במעונות.
Okay, so that's right. Bamenot. So they are dwelling. Bamenot. In the dorms. Okay, so that's in the dorms. Hem, ohavim, they, lagur, they love to dwell. Bayachid, bayachad rather, bayachad, bayachad. Yeah, together.
ביחד. ביחד.
Bayachad, bayachad, ohavim, lagur, bayachad. All right, so I did get that one right, because it does use ohavim lagur. Okay. All right, kind of a difficult chapter in some ways. But you can see the other videos. I've gone through this material here. And let's take just kind of a quick look at Shiur 14 and see what kind of stuff they're going to have here. Wow, this is different stuff they're going to talk about. We've got a chart here. Yeah, chapter 14 is going to be a bit of a bear, but we'll go through it one little piece at a time. I like doing these exercises because they force you to think about gender, about number. They force you to think about pronunciation, the differences in pronunciation. If you have a guttural, for example, versus a regular consonant, that's what they talked about here. Aleph and Hey, gutturals, and it changes the vowel structure. And so see, the thing is with Hebrew, you're always trying to figure out, well, because you don't have any vowel pointings, unless you've heard it over and over and over. If you're just learning it, you have to have an idea of why there's like a different sound. Like, why is it eh instead of ah? You know, so on and so forth. That kind of stuff. Let me see what my time is. "41 minutes. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is just kind of read here and see what they've got. Okay, so here's Shi'ur 14. And now we've got Hapu'al B'Zaman Hava. Let's see what they've got there. Hapu'al B'Zaman Hava. Okay. Yeah, present tense. Okay.
הפועל בזמן הווה.
Bizman.
הפועל בזמן הווה.
Hapu'al.
הפועל בזמן הווה.
It's Hapuel. So there must be that there's a segol under here. Must be a segol. Hapuel. Okay. Bizman. Be like a bar there. Bizman hava, which is a verb in the present tense. So that's what this whole chapter is going to be about. Verb in the present tense.
הפועל בזמן הווה.
Okay. And that's something. Hapuel bizman hava. So a verb in the present tense. All right. So there is only one present tense. Zaman hava. Zaman hava. Okay. Yeah, present tense.
זמן הווה. זמן הווה.
Ziman.
זמן הווה.
Ziman hava.
זמן הווה.
Okay, Zaman hava in Hebrew. The meaning of the sentence, David lomed, let's see, Bahader. See, David lomed is working Bahader. David lomed Bahader. Yeah, studying in his room. Okay.
דוד לומד בחדר.
Okay, Bahader. Look at
דוד לומד בחדר.
Bahader. Look at that one. Bahader. And that means in the room. In the room. Bahader. So it must be Heder is room. And Bet is in. Bahader, in the room. Okay, and David, proper name David, Lomed is studying in the room. Right? Okay, it's therefore dependent on its context. It can mean David studies in his room, David is studying in his room, or David has been studying in his room. Wow, look at that. So basically, you would have to figure out from the surrounding words, whether it's David studies in his room, David is studying in his room, or David has been studying in his room. Okay, so then verbs, pu'al, these are verbs, have 4 forms in the present tense, and they agree with the subject of the sentence in gender and number. Okay, in addition, every verb has a fixed infinitive form, shem hapu'al. Okay, that's a fixed infinitive, shem hapu'al. When there are 2 verbs in a sentence, the second one is always conjugated in the infinitive form. Okay, verbs in Hebrew can be classified into classified into groups. Verbs of the same group share the exact same structure. The following chart introduces 4 groups of verbs. The verb structure of each group, infinitive and present tense forms, is given at the top. Here, whatever it would be, this X represents any letter of Hebrew. S symbol, the 3-letter root. Okay, the root is shoreh. I think that's right. Shoreh is root. Shoreh. Maybe it's not pronounced that way. Hold on here. Need root. Maybe it's shorah. Shorah. Oh, shoresh. That's what I'm missing. It's a sheen there. Shoresh.
שורש.
Yeah, shoresh.
שורש.
I knew that. I knew it couldn't be row. Shoresh. Okay, so shoresh of each verb in the group. Any addition to the 3 letters, such as vowels or additional letters, is shared by each verb in the group. Okay, so the subgroups 1, 1, 2, and a center reflect variation in pronunciation caused by the guttural letters aleph and ayin. Remember, in those guttural letters, there's like variation of vowel forms, and usually it's a reduced. So like from a patak, it would be reduced patak. And I think reduced patak in Hebrew is called hataf patak, like reduced patak. Okay, complete the missing forms, the infinitive, the root, present forms in the translation, based on your knowledge of the verbs or by deduction from the examples. Okay, all right, so here we have Shem Hapuel, which would be, I think that's the infinitive, right? Shem Hapuel. No, that's the verb. That's the verb. Okay.
שם הפועל.
Shem Hapuel. Okay, so that's the verb. Okay, so we got the verb here. Okay, Shem Hapuel. Shoresh is the root. Oops. Well, I am going to fix the sensitivity problem. Let's see. Hava, this would be like
הווה.
this would be like the time. That's what it's saying. Hava. So you have so these would be like the forms, right? Present time. Okay, present time. Way too it shouldn't be timing out like that. Present time. And then we have let's see. This is it's a different one. What is that one? Targum. I bet you Targum. Yeah, okay.
תרגום.
Tilgum.
תרגום.
Tilgum.
תרגום.
Tilgum, which is the translation. All right, Tilgum. Translation. I wonder if it would help if I were to press this here. No, it doesn't help. Wait a minute, here we go. Maybe it just can't catch up with my writing. Maybe that's the problem. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Messing around here. Okay. Let go, let go. There we go. All that. Still learning how to use this tablet. Tirgum. Okay, so this is translation. All right, so for example, we have Lil mode. I think that's to study, right? Lil mode. Yeah, to learn, right, to learn.
ללמוד,
Lil mode, to learn. Okay, so then here's the root, Lamed Mem Dalet. Okay, that's the root, Shoresh. And then we have a Lomed, like he studies. And then we have Lomedet, she studies. Lomedim would be like Atem, you all, or him, they, or Anaknu, which would be we study. And then Lomdot would be like hen, they, feminine plural, or it still would be a Naknu, because remember, Naknu, if you say we, it's the same word, whether it's a group of girls or a group of guys, if they say we about themselves, it would be Lomdot. Or it might be a 10, you all, and that would be all you girls with the nun suffix, Lomdot, are studying. Okay, and then here's the translation, study and learn. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just kind of giving a sort of a, trying to get an idea what this chapter is about. And see here. Well, let's take a look at this next one here. Looks like Lik Tov. Lik Tov. Liktov. Oh, to write. That's right.
לכתוב, לכתוב,
Yeah. Okay. Liktov. To write. One of these days, I'm going to get this fixed. To write. Liktov. Anyway. There we go. Okay. All right. To write. Okay, so then they want you to put the root here. Okay, so this is going to be out because that means two. So it's going to, I bet you it's going to be katav. It's going to be a kaf. It's going to be a tav. And it's going to be a, tav. And it's going to be a vet, katav. I bet you that's the root that goes there. And then you've got kotev, which is he wrote. And I bet you it's kotevet goes in there. Kotevet. Yeah. Kotevet. She writes. She writes. Remember, that's in the present time. So it's like he writes. Kotevet. She writes. Okay, so it's going to be like kaf. It's a holem, a tav, a vet, and a tav. So that's going to be that form. That's what's going to go in there. I'm not sure if they want me to try to put these vowel points in here or not. Let me see. See what I need to do here. Let's clear this out. Let's take a look at this here. Chart. There we go. There's the chart. Oh, I blew right past it. Okay. Oh, look at this. They want us to put the vowel pointing in there too. Wow, this is going to be an exercise. There's Cote d'Ivoire. Okay, so I was right on that. Okay. So that's what they want us to do. They want us to put all these forms in here and use the vowel pointing. So then for like Kotave, which would be he writes, and then Kotevet would be she writes, and then it would be like Kotavim, they write, or Atem would be, Atem you would use, you all write Kotavim, Atem Kotavim, or Anaknu Kotavim, we write. And then here is the feminine plural blank, which would be I bet you it's going to be like Kotavot. Kotavot. Yeah, that's right.
Kotvot.
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 Kotvot. Okay, Kotvot. Okay, so that's what goes in there. But you know what? I think my mind is starting to get a little hazy. I'm gonna save this for the next thing. But wow, this is gonna be a deal to go through. The next time I get together to do this. Okay, the infinitive form always starts with the particle lamed, which means two. Okay, so that's an infinitive. You see, like lila mode means like to study, right? Lila mode. Yeah, that's right. To learn, to study.
Lilmod.
So it always uses this to something. That's an infinitive. And then look at this one, leak row. I haven't seen that one before. Leered so. So it always uses this to something, Okay. Do not confuse the structure of the present tense with that of the infinitive. Pay attention to the position of the letter vav in the present and infinitive forms of the verb lila mode, to study. Okay, and then they're going to give us another chart here. We're going to have to fill in. Lila 1, and that finishes this chapter, but it might look short, but it's going to take a long time to get through it, I think. So we'll see how many classes I have to divide up to get this done. But I'm kind of excited to get into it, to be honest with you. All right, I think that's about an hour. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just remember that the Yahad has Sabbath services every Saturday or Sabbath, for those of us who know it's a Sabbath. And it's at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I hopefully will get the room figured out. Last time we had problems with the room. Hopefully we had to use my Hebrew room. But hopefully we will have that other room figured out. Zoom management, if you're out there, you need to fix that. Okay, that's a problem. When you have an organization of multiple people trying to get into your system, that's not good. When you throw up all these stupid security stuff, it messes everybody up. So, you know, fix that somewhere. Zoom, if you ever see anything like, see this video. And, you know, you never know. The Chinese are probably seeing all these videos, who knows. But anyway, Sabbath services, 11 Eastern Standard Time. And then hopefully you'll be able to go to www.yahad.com. But if that room isn't working, go to www.hmisrael.video. Okay. It'll be one of those two rooms. This coming Saturday, and I think Brother Holsapple is preaching. I will include a PayPal link down there for anyone who would like to donate. To basically any donations that come in, I just pay for the Zoom room and I pay for the Hebrew materials, and I try to put this stuff up for everyone, to benefit everyone. And so, hey, I hope you guys have a great day today. And this is the Hebrew for today, and I will bid you a shalom, shalom.